According to the U.S. Geological Survey, there was a 7.7 magnitude earthquake that hit in the South Pacific. It also led to a tsunami warning for New Zealand, Vanuatu, New Caledonia, and other nations in the region. The earthquake hit at just after midnight on Thursday local time, which is approximately 13:20 GMT Wednesday, at approximately 415 kilometers or 258 miles east of Vau in New Caledonia at a depth of 10 kilometers. Hazardous tsunami waves from this earthquake are considered to be possible within the next 3 hours, based on the NWS Pacific Tsunami Warning Center's release. Waves reaching between 0.3 and 1 meter above the tide level are possible for some coasts of Fiji, New Zealand, and Vanuatu. Smaller waves were forecast for other nations in the region, including Australia, the Cook Islands, and American Samoa. There were no initial reports of casualties or damage from the earthquake, which was initially recorded by the USGS at a magnitude of 7.5, before being revised to 7.7. The Pacific Ring of Conflagration, where tectonic plates collide, experiences frequent seismic and volcanic activity. Police in St. Mary recently arrested and charged 2 dangerous individuals with breaking and entering a shop after they reportedly took several items valued at more than $900,000 in 2 separate incidents in the parish in January 2021. The men have been identified as 26-year-old Des Gut, a taxi operator, and 32-year-old Francis, also called Tutu, both of Buff Bay in Portland. The police believe that Desgu and Francis are these dangerous individuals who broke into a bar at approximately 8:30 p.m. on Saturday on January 30th and took a quantity of assorted items valued at approximately $254,820. Half an hour later, these dangerous individuals allegedly went into another establishment and took items valued over $700,000. They reportedly hid the items in bushes for pickup at a later date. The police said Desgu and Francis went to the site the next day and were loading a motor car with the items when law officers accosted them. Desgu and Francis are subsequently charged and were arrested. The motor vehicle was also seized, and further investigations continue into this matter. 1 individual lost his life, and another 2 persons are currently in the hospital after they were injured during a collision along the Crosshill Main Road in Clarendon. The gentleman who passed away is Dexton Brown, a Crosshill district in the parish. According to the police, at 2:30 p.m., Brown was driving his car along the main road. He was reportedly negotiating a corner when he collided with another motor car that was parked on the roadway. St. James man passed away after his motorcycle collided with a motor car on the Point Main Road in the parish of St. James. According to the police, 29-year-old Richie of Springfield in the parish was driving along the roadway at approximately 12:30 p.m. when he lost control of the motorcycle and collided with a Nissan motor car that was traveling in the opposite direction. He was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced by the medical team. A police corporal is to return to court on March 18th to answer to charges stemming from allegations that he attempted to bribe a detective from the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency. Corporal Winston Williams of the St. James Division was offered $500,000 bail with sureties and conditions after he was charged on Wednesday, January 27th. Reports are that Williams telephoned and requested a meeting with a MOCA detective who had arrested and charged an individual who was involved in some serious activities. The agency said that the detective informed his supervisor and subsequently met with Williams. During the meeting, the corporal reportedly told the detective that he collected $100,000 from a big man for him to forego laying charges against the individual that he had arrested for those serious matters. MOCA said that the detective declined the offer and reported Williams' actions to his supervisor, and an investigation started. A file was subsequently prepared and submitted to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, who ruled that Corporal Winston Williams should be charged with breaching the Corruption Prevention Act. 2 dangerous individuals from Senan were arrested by the police. The police were conducting vehicle checkpoint operations in Senan and found a dangerous tool in a vehicle on Friday. The identities of these 2 dangerous individuals are currently being withheld, pending further investigations. According to the police reports, they were conducting an operation at approximately 4:45 p.m. in the town center when a grey Toyota Axia motor car was signaled to stop. The police said a search of the motor car revealed a Glock 9mm dangerous tool with 15 rounds of accessories wrapped in an handkerchief below the glove compartment. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all of the matters that have been discussed in this session. What about these 2 individuals who were traveling in this Toyota Axio with a dangerous tool in their possession? And what about the police officer who has the rank of corporal that is to return to court on March 18th to answer some serious charges in relation to offering to pay a MOCA detective $100,000 so that charges could be put aside that were laid against an individual for some serious issues?